Well, hello there, boys and girls. Pickled Dragon here. Been a little behind on my videos, in particular the miniature review videos, but we're getting ready to move down to New Orleans, so it's been quite hectic. But I wanted to show you this. I picked this up at my local game store, and I've walked past the terrain crates many times, looked at them, and thought about them and deliberated. Do I want that? And of course I want it, but how much am I going to use? This wizard study is always a big question. Got to stretch those gaming dollars out as best as possible. But I finally broke down and picked it up. They had a few other sets, treasuries and dragons, hordes, and so forth. But another one that I saw that I was kind of interested in was a torture chamber, which I know is a little bit cliched, but I really loved some of the pieces in there. It even comes with two mummies. Pretty cool, huh? So here are the pieces. I already pulled them out here. I would show them off here. They come. There's a bag of some small pieces here. Like, let me see if I can show you. Drop them out of there. Doink. We got scroll cases and a dagger. Let's see if I can get that to show up. Not too shabby. Small, tiny candles. I'm not even sure you could see that. Especially with this in the background. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Focused for a second. Looks like bottles. Bottles there. Not too bad. And some books and so forth. But it also comes with a little pet owl. There you go. How many licks does it take? Yeah, that guy. Candelabras. I really like this piece. It's a giant stack of books on top of paper. And one of the things that I always appreciate when people or when companies release miniatures is when they show how they painted them. And of course, you could see them over there. It's pretty cool. I really like the leather padded chair. That's awesome. That's a nice piece. We've got Galadriel's magic mirror. What will you do with the ring? I really like the books. Now, I have a ton of bookcases already because, Reaper and so forth, they've already released tons. But this one has like a little crystal ball in the back. The wizard's throwing his hat up on the shelf, bottles and cases and stuff. Pretty neat. And a few other bookcases in there. But the piece I love the most out of this is the little planetarium right here. Isn't that fantastic? Talk about bringing a wizard's lab to life. And what's kind of cool about this, let me set that aside. What's kind of cool about this is, well, we got the desk, of course. There's that desk. Nolzur's and Deep Cuts recently released. Was it Deep Cuts or Nolzur's? Deep Cuts. Their own little pieces of terrain. And they have like this one, which fits in perfectly with this theme. Little telescope, go with the planetarium. Here we have a wizard's room, more books and crystal balls, and in this case, the bottles and glass pieces are all clear plastic, so you can water down your paints real good and make sure that they appear. There's a nice skull there. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Nice skull candle. Maybe I can get it to focus better. There we go. So there's a nice skull candle. There is a little dragon book stopper, little gargoyle one, crystal ball. Pretty cool pieces. And another desk. There are a number of these, though. This is the witch's den. Big cauldron. But again, it could be used as a big open book. I like this for the wizards area, a summoning circle. There's a mirror in this set, as you can see here, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking about seeing if I could smooth out a piece of aluminum foil to give that kind of a real nice sheen. This one has like a crow in a mirror, suffering from a little bit of a bend there that might have to be repaired, and more tables. So there are tons and tons of options out there right now for terrain. The big thing is how often will you use it? You know, so it's kind of like one of those things where really cool to have. You got to question how often you're going to use it. And in my case, I'll probably use it. I have a lot of 3D terrain, so encountering this could be used for a lich or anything else. It's pretty darn cool. I also picked up a few other miniatures. We got the Direwolf. I don't think these are anything from the newer sets. I don't remember. Githyanki. They at some point I'm going to do a video of my backlog of miniatures, because that's pretty silly right now. It's a gigantic pile of unpainted miniatures, and with the move to New Orleans, I don't see them getting painted anytime soon. But in any case, thanks guys for watching. Hit that subscribe and hit the little bell. Check me out on Patreon. I got some links in the description. Until next time, happy gaming.